You still snore.
And you still wake up too early.
Let's head to the horses.
I thought you left without me.
Our deal stands. I'll escort you into Ishikari Plain. Then you can join Clan Matsumai's hunt for the Oni.
I tried that life. It didn't work out.
The Matsumai are different. Trust me.
I don't know you. And you don't know me. The Yotei 6, the Oni, took that from us. One meal of overcooked fish doesn't make up for 16 years apart.
So what? We just go our separate ways?
Let's get to Ishikari Plain. After that, I don't know.
How many more lives will the Oni take?
At least 2 if we don't act fast.
She's right. I wanted to fight the pretty one, but you do.
Watch those flames!
Fight like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
And you showed such promise.
Matsu!
I'll cut you down!
Watch those flames!
Don't fight like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
Then why work for the samurai?
Prepare yourself! He's trying to disarm you!
And you showed such promise.
Atsu!
Get ready to die!
Watch those flames!
You don't fight like a Matsumai dog.
Because I'm not.
Then why work for the samurai? Prepare yourself!
He's trying to disarm you!
Someone with your strength belongs with the Oni Raiders.
I'd rather die. Well, who's next?
She's over there!
Who taught you how to fight like that?
Anyone willing to teach me?
I'm here! There's the Matsumai camp. We have a perfect view of the Oni's castle.
If you know where he is, why not attack?
Because he has cannons and fortified walls? Not to mention a small army. When we make a move, it must be done the right way.
Lord Kitamori, the raiders took the gate.
We took it back. Let us through.
When you didn't report in, we feared the worst.
Lord Kitamori,
It's the name I chose when I became samurai. It means
protector of the North.
the bridge is almost finished. Soon reinforcements will come from Matsumai Castle.
We'd be done sooner if the Oni raiders didn't keep stealing our lumber.
Well, now you'll have a few less bandits to worry about. My associate and I made sure of that.
I was wondering who the stray was.
I'm his long-lost sister.
She's a funny one. I'll inform Commander Wada of your arrival.
So, I'm your associate?
What did you expect me to say? I don't know you, remember?
You could have told them I'm the one who killed the snake.
To Clan Matsumai, this Onryo is just another outlaw. I need to report to Commander Wada. Stay out of trouble, please.
You, the woman with the sword. Come here. Commander Wada wants every shoot of bamboo chopped by nightfall. We've no room in this camp for idle hands. Prove you deserve to hold that katana.
I have nothing to prove to you, samurai.
You do if you want to keep that sword.
How about this? I'll chop your bamboo, but if I get through my stack faster than them, I want something in return.
Oh. And what is that?
Your hat.
Deal. But I want clean cuts, not a hatchet job. Not bad.
Your hat, my lord.
Filthy wanderer. What are you looking at? Keep chopping.
This is the associate I spoke of, Commander Wada. She was essential in bringing the Oni raiders who murdered our men to justice.
You left out certain key details.
So long as he mentioned my reward.
I'm sorry? Are you a ghost or a mercenary? You may have bewitched the rest of Ezo, but Clan Matsumai is tasked with bringing order to the north. And you are no better than the Yotei 6.
Commander Wada,
But
please.
I will not disgrace the memory of the samurai you avenged. Take your money and get out of my camp.
As you wish, my lord.
Commander Wada, she is skilled with a blade.
It takes more than that to be samurai, as you well know.
I don't see. Atsu, wait.
Go back, Jubei.
Give me time. I'll talk to him. Wear him down.
So I can take orders from people who hate me? I'm here for the Oni. To avenge father.
You can't just ride up to the castle. It's suicide. There's a market outside its walls. Start there.
Ready, boy? You're here too. Let's get our bearings. Jubei said the market was near the castle. This must be it. Ishikari Castle. The Oni's been busy fortifying its walls. That won't stop me. The samurai mentioned a Yari master hiding on an island off the coast. We have enough to get started. Happy hunting. See you around.
Then you should have paid your tribute.
Come on!
No! It's the Onryo! Help me! Over here!
It's over.
I owe you my life.
What did they want from you?
The wealth of Ishikari. Food, lumber, supplies. We used to be free living off the land.
The Oni wants everything for his master's war.
And to rebuild that damn castle for Lord Saito. Someone should burn it to the ground.
Greetings! Looks like you've been on the road for a while. There's a hot spring nearby. You should visit it.
Good idea. Finished?
Traveler! You only shouldn't rebuild Ishikari Castle. It burnt down for a reason.
Something about the undying samurai, right?
Ugetsu tells the story best. Saw him camped near Nakagoya Spring. Might still be there.
Samurai, right. Let her go! You're stalling!
Sanjiro! No!
He's gone. We have to go.
I can't! My brother was all I had!
You'll burn with him.
He was my only family. I'd rather die than be without him.
I understand.
Go! This is my choice. Please, let me be with my brother. I'm not leaving, but you should.
Come.
Quite the sword you have there. You have the look of someone who trains often.
I do more than train.
I left a bamboo stand nearby if you want to put in some extra practice.
Stay away from Saito and his men. Nothing good will come of it. Raider garrison. It'll be easier if I go in quiet.
When we picked you up, you were with Sensei Takahashi. What were you discussing?
Near the end of the Oni raiders.
He is a fool! So are you for seeking them out. Give me the names of Sensei Takashi's recruits, and I'll make your death quick. Never. You won't be so brave when faced with the pyre. They got away. Anyone see anything? I'm looking. Could be the Onryo out there. Spread out. Find them. Did you say something?
What happened here? I'll find you, whatever you are! Looks like no one's around. Going to take a look.
I'll keep my eyes open. I'll make this hurt. I will find this. They must be here somewhere. I see you there! Now I am seeing things. Who is out there? Must be the wind. What was... Nothing.
A prisoner. He doesn't seem scared of the Oni raiders.
Could be the Onryo.
Can you free? Quick, help me. I'll make it worth your time.
Let's get you out of here. Can you walk?
I can do more than walk. I can fight. How are we getting out of here?
By killing everyone in our way.
Works for me.
We are under attack!
Raider.
I wish I was as skilled as you.
Never too late to start learning.
I've had some training, but I'll need more if I'm going to help Sensei Takahashi fight back against the raiders.
Sensei Takahashi?
A master of the Yari. He's been resisting the raiders ever since they arrived. Last I heard, he was hiding on Modaiwa Island. The raiders took all the money I have, but here's something I managed to keep from them. I want you to have it.
Thank you.
Make no trouble, stranger.
Kitsune would have made a plan for his death.
Did you hear? Someone freed Sanji from the raider garrison.
That's incredible. Didn't think I would ever see him again.
You, over here. I hear we have you to thank for clearing this place out.
Who told you that?
The man you rescued. He left to join Sensei Takahashi. Officially, I can't support what that man is doing. But unofficially, I am glad he, and you, are on our side.
Your secret's safe with me. Find me, boy. That's a boy. See you, little family. Yari, for sparring.
Hands off! I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave. Your skills for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
I'll drive the Oni and his raiders from this land.
The Oni's mine.
If you're hunting the Oni, why are you here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a Yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the Yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari Plain.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser. You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
Pick up that Yari. Weak grip. Tense shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach.
Where did you go? I'm here.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty, and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! You can do better. Your accuracy needs work. Try again.
This isn't working.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Got one.
Finally. It's time for breakfast. Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible. Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand. Now do you understand?
My wrists. When I thrust the yari, it should flow like a painter's brushstroke.
Let's see you try it. Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Got one! Yes! That's it! If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
She's also hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them.
My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The Yadi is a weapon. So is your body. You can use the shaft of the Yadi to propel itself forward and deliver a powerful kick. You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff.
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day.
Someone's here! You fought the Kitsune, the Yotei
Someone's come up. Prepare the Yari for them. Choose the Yari against Kama.
Be ready for this!
Well done. Come. I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills raider blood again. Thank you.
I've spent too long hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll start repairing my dojo in the White Deer Woodlands. Meet me there when you finish these tasks, and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
Who's running out of food?
All of us. The Oni raiders took over Nishin Fishery. What they catch feeds a lot of people across Ishikari Plain. And is sold to the rest of Ezo.
Tell me where I can find this fishery.
By the shore, past Otaru Hills. Knowing the raiders, they plan on taking it all for themselves. What a disaster.
Hey, you with the sword. A word?
Don't look. He's watching.
Who's he?
That man on the cliff.
He seems harmless.
I said don't look. He just stands there. I'm telling you, he is up to no good. I'll pay you to get rid of him.
I'll go see what he's up to.
Be quick about it.
A bounty board. Could tell me something about the Oni.
Want some easy coin? Trim some lifespans. I hope you're here looking for trouble, friend. Ishikari is ablaze with it.
As long as I'm getting paid.
You best get those bounties before the Oni raiders burn them alive, then.
The traitorous raider Mag-Goro made off with the Oni's prized musket. The Oni will personally reward whoever returns the weapon and the thief alive. This could be how I get close to the Oni.
I haven't seen him, I swear! Mag-Goro stole from me too. He never paid his tab.
And you think your debt is more important than the Onis?
No, that's not what I meant!
Dust.
You are not the dog we are looking for, but you do. You got lucky fighting the snake. Gamble with me?
That barman knows the Oni's bounty. Mag-Goro.
I am never going near Otaru Hills.
What's in Otaru Hills?
Bad news, that's what. Explosions going off everywhere. No wonder the Oni raiders issued a bounty on this bomb maker. Ina something or other.
Chasing after a bomb maker? Not the best idea.
You start trouble, I'll finish it.
No bounty, no reward, my friend.
No, no, no. Turn around. You're not welcome here.
That's no way to greet someone who saved your life.
Saved? The Oni raiders will be back. And I'll have more than Mad Goro to answer for.
I saw his bounty outside. He stole a musket from the Oni.
Why do you think they call him mad? Goro is as crazy as he is belligerent.
So why protect him?
I'm not. If I knew anything, I would have told the raiders. I swear on my children, the two I like. Look, you can have one drink on the house, then please leave.
One drink. So much for gratitude. Maybe someone else knows about Mad Goro.
The way she stood up to those raiders reminds me of Sensei Takashi with his yari.
I haven't seen him in a while.
How am I going to explain what happened to those Oni raiders?
By telling the truth. They were killed by an Onryo.
Who's going to believe that? This day can't get any worse.
They found Oni raiders filled with bullets. Mad Goro's work.
We'll avoid that route. Which way did you say?
It's... What is a samurai doing here?
You took my tip to check out the market.
Did Commander Wada send you to keep tabs on me?
He doesn't know I'm here.
Is Clan Matsumai's golden boy going rogue?
Hardly. What have you learned?
The Oni put a bounty on one of his own raiders who stole some prized musket. They call him Mad Goro.
And you think that if you bring him in, you can gain an audience with the Oni?
Those merchants mentioned Oni raiders filled with bullets. Not many firearms in Ishikari Plain. They were about to say where, when you showed up.
Them?
The point.
I can get them to talk. Excuse me, miss?
What are you doing?
Relax. Please, send those gentlemen a round of your finest sake.
Don't say who it's from.
Gentlemen, thank you for being such excellent customers. Please, accept a round of sake.
Didn't expect to find good service in Ishikari Plain.
That should loosen their tongues.
Quiet. I'm trying to listen.
One more drink, then we head out. If we're avoiding Iwami Village, we'll need the extra light.
Iwami Village. That must be where Mad Goro killed the Oni raiders.
See? I have my ways.
Out of the way, or feel the Oni's wrath.
Oni raiders. But are they here for me or you?
Let's find out.
The samurai. Where is he?
I want my reward first.
Your reward will be a sword through the gut, unless you tell us where the samurai is.
I guess they're here for me.
Look, boys. He found himself a woman.
You've got the wrong idea.
Why don't we set them straight?
You will die for that! There she is again!
forced to live in fear under the Oni.
We know what that's like.
Atsu, about that night. What they did to our parents.
Forget it. I shouldn't have said anything. There's your horse. Give Commander Wada my regards.
Atsu, wait. Can we please talk?
Be quick. I have a bounty to catch.
Let me help you.
Why?
Father would want us to work together. And I want to know my sister.
What about Clan Matsumai?
They can spare me a few hours.
All right. But this is my job. I make the calls.
Lead the way.
Iwami Village. That's where we'll pick up Matt Goro's trail.
It's just across this bridge.